My last one, you got one up here too.
Yeah.
My last one is notify anyway. If I text you,
I know why you did that shit.
If I text you and you got your goddamn and your phone on silent,
and listen,
and it say at the bottom notify anyway, I'm gonna notify anyway. You might as well not be on do not disturb with me because I'm gonna notify anyway.
Ratchet shit, some culture shit, some political shit.
Everybody in the AARP. That's why you on that root beer so hard.
This segment was brought to you by YNR&B.
There you go.
Hey, I like
that. It definitely did.
She sounded real.
I hope we ain't catch none of that because they ain't paid for nothing yet.
Not yet.
Right.
But that do sound good. We call you for the
voice. We keep getting them goddamn to be expired cans. We gonna see what's going on. We're gonna see what's up.
Man, I ain't repping no root beer company.
Hold on now.
You crazy.
If the check right,
let them cut 100,000. You be like, and I actually do.
Before we get started, thank y'all.
Man, all money ain't good money, man.
God damn, you said like the meth man was gonna give us the money.
It's root beer.
It's root beer.
Like how deep can it go?
It get deep.
With root beer?
Yeah, fuck them.
This is crazy.
What happened, dog?
It's a nasty beverage.
He said like the
I'm
mafia.
not mad at you.
Yeah, it's a nasty beverage.
So you don't like cream soda either?
Oh.
It's licorice, right? That's how they do it.
I don't know what it is.
I don't know what it is. Cream soda, not licorice.
It's Dr. Pepper missing
it's
shit.
Creamy.
It's Dr. Pepper.
It has 26 carbohydrates.
Oh shit!
I'm saying no saying like
Get nutritional facts.
You either get a mic or be quiet now. You gotta be on mic. Are we live?
Is the on-air sign on?
The on-air side. It's on. Y'all tripping. The lights is bright.
Yeah, I can't.
Oh yeah, it is on.
I can't even.
I
can't see that shit.
Yeah, it is. Okay.
God damn.
All right,
Damn.
All right, well we here.
Now, anybody that got the audacity to make a nasty beverage like that, I can't support.
Respect.
Look, real quick.
No, what we gonna do?
You brought them beverages up.
Some people like
just want the
picklebacks.
positive
Don't be
check.
that kind of fuck with
I
me.
ain't
We'll split
fucking
it
with
amongst ourselves.
You said what?
We'll split this check amongst ourselves.
Well, you know what I'm saying? I take them out to eat.
Put my
Yeah. Take a night. Where you want to go?
put mine in the trust for us. I don't know where it come from.
There you go.
I don't know where it come
Make
from.
sure you still get it. Look, I went to Quick Trip earlier, and Quick Trip upgraded the goddamn the drink buffet in there.
You see how you cuss?
Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah, okay, go.
It's like I get it.
I understand.
Quick Trip upgraded the drink buffet, and now
You said a drink buffet.
that's what it is. It's buffet of beverages. It's a drink buffet.
Wait, time out. Them not
No,
free
I don't know. It's
already?
not called.
I heard that.
I don't know what it's called. No,
A smorgasbord of
Maybe like
beverages.
that
It's still a
refreshment.
beverage. I mean,
It's
it's
a
still
drink
a
buffet.
buffet.
Listen, let's slow down.
Drink.
So look, this what
It
happened.
just sounds better.
They got the slushy machines, right? I thought all them hoes was broke because all I saw was I ain't see no colors. I ain't want none, but I saw it. And so what they do is they didn't got like the freestyle machine where you select your flavor and then it roll on out the white ice and then it changed the color by the time it make to your cup.
It's too much.
Science moving too fast.
I don't like that.
AI is upon us.
I don't like that.
And robots gonna bite all
I don't
y'all.
feel in control.
I thought this
I don't like
robot shit was gonna be like years down the line.
I know it's
I
here.
know it's happening
This shit's
right
right
now.
across
I watched it
the
the other day.
We are in
Our
it
robot.
right now.
Niggas out here fucking them robots.
It's
And it
great,
holds up.
actually.
Look,
Yeah.
they fucking them robots.
No, that's
What is happening?
Welcome to the No Buffer Podcast.
Hey, it is what it is.
Bro, please clip
You
that.
think
What
they-
is happening?
Bro, you
please
think them
clip
little
they
lame,
fucking
weird
robots.
dudes that's buying the bot that they dress up and have in the closet,
I'm not paying you no attention.
they ain't put no computer in that thing, and now it's talking,
What?
they fucking it.
I mean, I wouldn't put it
I wouldn't put it past them. They fucking
I wouldn't,
dogs.
yeah, I wouldn't put it past it.
Rosie from the Jetsons, they tearing her ass up.
Yeah.
Welcome
That's
to the No
tough.
Buffer Podcast.
Welcome to the No Buffer Podcast.
This nigga's like,
What happened?
It's on you. What you talking about? What happened?
It started on that side, but okay, look.
Hey, hold on. Where you want me to go? We got to get.
I got it. No, saying it's your boy Big
Some
Sant.
direction.
It's your boy Big
No
Sant.
whole train.
At the end of the month, them boys better have my check. First name, motherfucking last name, OG. And to my left, I got Player of the Year, Apollo Legend. What's your name?
Damn, I can't even get my shit off.
Lingo Stevo, man. To my right, I got the lovely.
Cheyenne XO. To
That's
my
your
right,
left like a
I got.
motherfucker. Y'all niggas
right.
don't know y'all left from y'all right.
What I say?
Yeah, you said to you right.
It is
She
what we
did
used to.
too.
We just.
Oh,
I'm sorry, I'm like fucking up the
institutionalized.
rotation.
No,
That
you
is
good.
better than me.
No,
I'm
you good.
institutionalized.
We're so much
Well, you
better than
good.
this.
That just means we got a goddamn.
Institutionalized. He wanted to sit on the couch with me so bad.
That what it was?
It's how I missed
See,
you.
we're used to Sun being right here, so
Twin.
we'll throw it to Sun.
No, I know. I'm like fucking up the rotation.
No, don't say that. You're not fucking up the rotation.
No, we all good.
You're not fucking up the rotation.
And
at all.
to his left,
Cheyenne XO. I thought you was about to say it. That's why I paused. And then to my left, I have the most innovative,
Okay.
entrepreneurial
Take
man
it.
that I know.
Last name good. And to my left, she's over here keeping it cute.
Yeah, my name is Taliba, also known as T.
I see what
Yasmeen,
you
the
did.
author.
I see.
And I don't have anybody to my left. I'm sorry.
and it's all
it's
good.
It's all good.
Oh, speaking of keeping it cute, you married?
I'm not.
Okay, cool.
Hold
Why
on,
you got
let's
somebody
go.
for me or something?
Somebody.
Him. Him.
Wait, are you shooting your shot? Like,
He
what's
keeping
happening?
it cute over here.
Him.
That's
and
right.
him.
You know what I'm saying? The No Buffer Podcast is back for another week. And what do I got to say?
What do you have to say?
Don't drink malt liquor.
I concur.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Malt liquor is not a good thing.
Yeah.
It's not.
It's
That's
for somebody.
tough.
You do that in your youth. That's your 21, 22.
First of all, most
I
bitch
know
you
where
have
I've
it for me.
been. You ain't even gotta look at me like that. I know where I've been.
I live my life.
Yeah, like
The
I'm
real
good.
shit of it
I've
all
never done
is I
malt
can't have no
liquor,
full
though.
body
She's
beer
the
no
pop.
more.
I think I've
That
always
shit
been
give me a
above
headache.
that. I think I've been
Facts.
above that.
Respect.
211 black can.
See, absolutely not.
Boom.
311
Nothing.
is wild. I'm
Y'all
okay.
niggas-
I might have done both.
for the young women. that
Boone's
didn't-
Farm,
yeah, we
okay.
was drinking
Malt
malt
liquor.
liquor and smoking
Yeah.
Black and Miles.
Okay.
But the young women that was around us were drinking Boone's Farm, Fuzzy Navel.
Fuzzy navel.
All of
You
those
had the
wild
fuzzy
shit.
navel?
Yes,
That was
yes.
your shit?
Smirnoff Ice.
I mean, listen, those little wine coolers.
Lemon drops.
Did anybody ever drink Four Locos?
Nah,
Yeah.
I was always
I had
above
one.
it.
Passed on
I
that.
had
I was
one.
always
Yeah, I had
above
one.
it.
It wasn't like my.
No, it wasn't my thing to do.
Yeah, I tried it.
We, I didn't know what it was, and Four Loko sponsored like a tour stop, so we had a bunch of it, and it was cold, and I didn't know what it was.
The most shameful liquor I had was Ivana
Oh,
Bitch.
terrible!
What's what?
Oh, no, facts.
Ivana Bitch.
I
That
don't
is,
even know what that is.
it's a terrible vodka.
I feel like I'm above a lot of this, but I'm not judging.
I love that for you.
judging.
I love that. I'm really proud of the people, and you included, that didn't have to go through like the ratchet ass stage of alcohol, of like Ivana Bitch,
Ooh, what's that?
Fireball,
Amsterdam.
Fireball is
MD
disrespectful.
40
Anything that
40.
Now, somebody
Amsterdam.
bought me a
Anything
drink
that
at a
was
New
bar.
Amsterdam.
New Amsterdam.
Yeah,
Amsterdam.
I've tried the New Amsterdam. I just wasn't doing 211s and like.
What about
malt
E&J?
liquor. See the Earth
I was
and
drinking
Germ.
E&J.
That was
You know what it is.
You know what it is.
No, I've had it
Absolutely.
before. I mean, I had my ratchet times. I don't think it was as ratchet as we talking.
That's
Yeah.
fair.
So I
What
feel
were you
like I'm
drinking at the parties at 21?
at 21. I mean, I still drink vodka, no judgment. But like,
I drink vodka.
I don't know, just whatever was available. But it just wasn't. I'm from Phoenix.
So you definitely had some Ivana Bitch.
I don't know.
It was
what
in the punch.
is.
Facts.
Yeah.
Or some
Or
Everclear.
Everclear.
See,
Everclear.
Oh
Everclear,
my
Everclear,
God.
just that's like.
But you
that's
had,
like some
have you
shit
had
that
Hush
can clean your
Punch though?
bathtub.
Yeah.
Have you
Yeah,
had Hush
I've had
Punch? Okay,
Hush
then you
Punch.
had.
You probably
okay.
had some Everclear.
You had
Okay.
Everclear for sure.
And Ivana Bitch.
Because you can't,
Facts, because they mix
when
them both.
you making that much, when you making a party serving of alcohol that's shareable,
You can't buy
you
the
don't
good.
care
Can't
about
buy
nobody.
the premium. Yeah.
Well, it's like why are we buying premium?
This is
We're
to get
mixing
people
it
fucked
anyway.
up.
That's true.
Yeah.
Do you guys
But-
judge people on what they drink now at this big age?
Yeah.
As an adult, yes.
Yeah.
Sometimes,
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, seriously.
like when I see the old boys with the Hennessy, I'll be like,
See,
Yeah.
I just started drinking Hennessy like a few years ago. It made me feel grown.
Okay.
It made me feel grown.
I
So
don't
this
judge
is
about the
what is
Hennessy.
that?
I drink
Cognac?
Hennessy.
Hennessy?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
Hennessy's-
cognac.
it's
It's
cognac.
alright.
Cognac, it was just here for so long that I feel like people are over it.
It should just. There's just better
Cause,
cognacs.
sorry, name me
I
your
don't-
better cognac.
Cavassier.
Hold on, bro.
Cavassier.
For one,
bad.
I'm not a cognac drinker. I just
Yeah.
know that.
I judge if you
Suck
drinking
it.
Cavassier over here.
Damn.
Hey, Buster.
They had a song.
They did. Pass the Cavassier.
Well, I'm not a cognac, so I'm not
Hennessy
going
still has commercial. I've never seen a Cavassier commercial.
to. But that's true.
I
I'm
feel
not.
like
I'm not.
Hennessy had ads.
All
What's
I'm
your
saying-
wild rabbit?
Rakim was in all of them.
I ain't got
Rakim and Nas.
Yeah.
In the double XL, they did all the goddamn Hennessy commercials.
what is happening? This is so unhinged.
Wait, by Wild Rabbit, you
I
mean?
don't know. That's what the Hennessy commercial says.
Oh yeah, I ain't got no.
That's what Nas says on the
So
commercial.
them old New York niggas was
I'm
drinking
going
St.
to Wild.
Ides.
I'm going to yeah.
Where H
That's-
at? H drinking St. Ides.
He got on denim today.
Oh,
H probably drinking St. Ides right now.
stop it.
Yeah, I don't,
Nah, he's a straight dude, say guy.
Yeah,
no. It's,
Shout out to him.
We ain't gonna do
But
him
he
like
did.
that. He's bougie.
He is. That is for sure.
Yeah, he's bougie.
He is bougie.
For sure.
Yeah, the evidence is on
Got
the
his
wall.
Canadian tuxedo in there.
Facts.
Stop.
But I do, to answer your question, I do judge people that drink bad liquor at this age.
Yeah.
At this point, if you got to drink bad liquor, just don't drink. It's not. I realized, like, when you got to that age where you realized the reason why you was getting headaches and hangovers because the liquor was cheap.
And sugar.
So
I was gonna say.
I'm
sugar
with
too.
you. But that's coming from a place of privilege, bro. Nigga, some
Yeah.
get drunk.
Yeah, I hear you.
I mean, yeah, but you can still judge. I mean, it doesn't take you understand.
I
You can
understand,
still, like,
yeah.
Sometimes I
judge.
understand.
Like, that ain't for me.
It's still like
to
I'm
me
not
to be
gonna drink
true.
it with you, but
Right.
go off.
What's that? El Toro.
Oh my god, I
You hear
had
me?
that.
I be
At,
ready to fight.
I think I know the first time I had it was on Ponce. What's that spot? That little Mexican spot.
El
They had the
Ponce.
best. Yes.
I think it had El Ponce.
Nigga. Oh my god.
Whatever they call it, El Ponce.
They had a
it was El
$2
Bar Bundy.
Tuesday. Yeah, it was
Yeah,
El
El
Bar.
Bar
They had a
Bundy,
$2 Tuesday with El Toro.
You know what I'm saying?
Jesus Christ.
They sold 4 drinks, bought 2 bottles.
Yeah.
Because El Toro is cheap.
Yeah.
It's got a little red sombrero on it.
With the bull.
And that shit ain't right.
Yeah.
I ain't never had it.
It's awful.
It's terrible.
I would stop you from drinking El Toro.
Yeah.
I think I've graduated to the point to where, I mean, when we talking whiskey, the bare minimum is Jack Daniels at this point.
I feel you.
I can't go.
Because he ain't fucking with Evan or Jim
L for
Beam.
L, the E-Dub.
No, I've had my years long enough.
It's
messing
over
with
with.
it.
Evan
So it's kind of like, why?
He said,
I'm
I
going-
got the extra $7.
I'm going Jack or Jameson.
And then even at that, it's not even like the extra 7. There are so many other options, bro.
Yeah.
Like you can look and find something that's not popular that's better for the same price
For sure.
versus the E-Dub.
That's real shit. I used to go to trade shows
E-dubs.
because my homeboy got a liquor store. Boy, them white folk being that drunk, boy. They in there
Total.
drinking, no saying like they're taste testing a bunch of liquor.
Oh,
and
yeah,
they're
yeah.
getting
That'll get you
this
every
much.
time.
So now they
Every
done went
time.
around
Every
to all the
time.
That'll
goddamn
get you every
stalls
time.
and listen to the dudes get a sales pitch and all this old shit. Drinking little thimbles of goddamn what this and
Thimbles.
tasting
Thimbles
this
is
and
ridiculous.
tasting that.
Thimbles is
and tasting
ridiculous.
this. Not a
Like you're
thimble.
not even
It
supposed
was
to
more
get drunk
like,
off a thimble,
Right,
but here you
It was
are.
more
The
like
fact
the
that he
little
said
paper
thimbles
cup
is
that you get at the
ridiculous.
dentist office.
I know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
but that's too much.
For them.
Overall,
20 times.
everybody hit and drink a fifth of goddamn everything, and now the white boys in there throwing up in the bathrooms. It was crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's too
no.
much.
Yeah, I'm so sorry.
See, I'm judging that.
They start
Oh
stealing.
yeah, for sure.
I'm just watching.
For sure, yeah. I now when I drink, it's like I feel like I paid my dues, especially in college. Just like I'm not drinking like just anything, and I get offended like when people like offer me stuff like that. I remember I was at a bar, and so somebody bought me a drink, and he bought me a Fireball, and I'm like, do
Oh,
I look
God.
like somebody who would drink a Fireball?
He hates you.
No,
He hates
you
you.
hate women.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
like why would
Why
you
is that
send
your
that
first
to me?
offer?
So let me ask you, first date, what you order?
He taking notes.
Usually,
This
usually
nigga
I
collecting
always either
intel.
go to like a Cosmo or I like lemon drop martinis.
Okay.
Yeah, those. Or I'll do like a Tito's and cranberry.
How dirty
Okay.
do you like your Cosmo?
I
Okay.
I like
Thank you,
them like
You're
pretty. What is happening? I feel like this is a setup. She throwing like alley hoops for you. Like I like them pretty dirty. Like I like cute drinks, but I'm
Okay.
also like a wine drinker too.
I'm sorry. Did you just try to show the curls, dog? Was that?
No, I was just looking at.
What?
How fresh is the haircut today?
Ain't I fresh?
Don't pay us no mind. We
I'm
like
not.
when y'all come here, you family.
I know how to read the room really
Yeah.
well. I
We
see
don't
exactly
have
what's going on.
Yeah, we don't have a lot of guests on this show.
You
So
know
when
the
we do
vibes.
have guests,
You know the
you're
vibes.
family. You know what I'm
I
saying?
appreciate
So we treat
that.
you like
Thank you
family.
guys
Not
so
Olive
much
Garden.
for like having me.
Absolutely,
Really, that means a lot to
When you
me.
hear your family.
Yeah, yeah.
Who that?
Olive
Olive
Garden.
Garden.
Olive Garden.
Yeah.
Yeah,
When you hear your family.
probably one of the best overrated restaurants.
For sure.
1,000%.
Yeah.
What?
Nah.
Olive Garden is disgusting.
I hear what you're
I
saying.
went
We're going
Yeah.
with
said
overrated.
I
It's
said
kind of-
overrated.
Yeah, it is.
I
It's
said
like the
overrated.
But
Piccadilly
it's a
of
good
Italian food.
overrated
That bigger than
restaurant.
No, it's
Longhorn.
not.
It's not what?
It's not better than Longhorn.
I
No.
said, you're missing what I'm saying. I said that it's
Longhorn's overrated.
Compared to what?
okay.
It's in that class.
I mean, we're talking chains, all of that stuff.
Oh,
is
we
in
just
the
going
class.
chains in general? I'm going Longhorn over Olive Garden.
I feel that.
They don't-
And all that's good and dandy.
yeah,
As long as it's not goddamn Applebee's.
that's facts.
Yeah.
Fuck Applebee's.
Applebee's is the McDonald's.
Yeah.
I think you might have a
Applebee's kiss
point.
my ass.
It's not
Applebee's,
good. It's not good.
Applebee's so bad that they gave me free food
And you ain't even
and I
want
gave it away.
Yeah.
I let that shit expire. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had that shit in my car. Every time I saw somebody, you know what I'm saying? Like, catch me a little homeless nigga. Hey, bro, if you can get the Applebee's,
I got some double crunch shrimp for
you
you.
can fuck it up, dog.
I got some wonton tacos.
Set it off,
Fuck
bro.
up for
You
free.
gave him the gift
I
card?
gave him 4 up.
And my nigga said, if you could get there,
If you
with
can get
four of
that,
your friends,
if you can get
Get
there,
there.
set it off, dog.
Yeah.
All you need is a coupon. It was free meals.
With
There
four of your
were no
friends.
stipulations or nothing.
I hate you.
That's how much they don't give a fuck.
I got so mad. I wrote a long email. I got
Oh,
on
you
that bitch. I got
emailed
the typing.
Right.
Yeah, Yelper.
No, I
You a
sent.
yoper.
Nigga, I go to the website. I go to contact us.
Yeah.
I want this shit direct. I want to hit Robert Appleby, and I get the goddamn typing.
Is that his name?
I
No.
think you
Boy.
made that up.
Yeah.
I was like, boy, that was
That's too
convincing.
way too fluent off the
No,
top.
I don't think that's
every
his name.
business, I just throw a first name in front of
And
it
then put that,
and say
okay.
what it is. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
fair.
We can roll with
John
that.
McDonald's.
I'm in here in
So,
my
you know,
head. I'm thinking like, why you know what name?
Hector
that is?
Mitsubishi.
Speaking
goddamn.
of, somebody fucked me up on Twitter with TJ Maxx.
What's that?
That nigga, I'm not sure if this is correct, but it had me believing it. Nigga named him Thomas Jerome Max.
Okay.
And I
No,
was
come on.
like,
All right.
That sounds-
No,
made
that's
up.
just niggas playing on
I ain't
that.
going for
Thomas
that.
Jerome?
That's too black now.
Yeah,
I'm
that
here for
sounds
Thomas
made up.
Jerome Max.
Thomas Jerome.
Thomas
man.
Jerome
that.
is wild.
Now you gotta find out what TJ Maxx is.
Hell no. So look, what we got for the say for the pod this week? We got a culture ratchet question.
I wanted to know.
I did not see that
I
thrown
do
in
have.
the
I do
chat.
have a culturally ratchet question.
Lay it on.
It's not in the running show, but my culturally ratchet question this week is: who is the most famous person in your family?
Me.
That's fair. My uncle.
Your uncle.
Yeah. Skydiver.
Well, I'm gonna say
Yeah.
my aunt too. She's pretty well known.
Okay. Who's your aunt?
Oh, Dr. Real.
Oh, Dr. Real. Yeah.
Yeah,
shout out
she's
Dr.
very
Real.
well known in
Okay,
that,
shout
in
out.
That I
that
know or
farm tech
don't know.
space.
Which in your family that you don't know?
I'm saying, do I have to know them? Like, or
No, I'm saying I just want to know it.
Young Thug?
Respect. I didn't know you were related to Young Thug.
You look it though. Now that knowing what I know about you,
I don't know how to
Makes
take
sense.
that.
I feel that. He feel like Ted Turner in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the same attitude.
Okay. All right.
Ted Turner, my nigga.
Okay.
Ted
It's
Turner.
same, he Atlanta as hell, boy. You know what I'm saying? Come on now.
Respect.
Come on now.
Yeah.
I'm surprised he ain't got gold teeth in right now.
Have you ever had gold teeth?
Nah.
And that's what I'm saying. That's the only thing that that's what
That's
he's
because he was
talking.
raised in the church, though. That's
Oh,
the
yeah,
difference.
that's what it is.
That's what
Okay.
separated
He had a
him
praying
from the
mama and
cousins.
praying daddy.
Yeah.
That make a
He
difference.
said, "You're not doing that
Yeah.
with."
Where would gold teeth fit? Why gold teeth?
Because it's some Atlanta ass shit.
That is true. You got a point.
It ain't you. It's
It's
the
Atlanta.
West Side.
Yeah. It's your environment.
West Side.
It's not you. It's your
Bankhead.
environment. The way from.
But the man who even sees that doesn't have gold teeth.
I ain't got nothing to do with that.
Oh.
I'm telling you how I view the boy.
But you would have thought he had a go.
Y'all would have thought. You know what I'm saying? You know,
Yeah.
sitting on the napkin when he eat his Popeyes.
Okay.
This nigga ignorant dog.
What is happening?
Can't take something nowhere. What about you?
I don't know. I don't
You.
know. I think my brother is a little bit more famous than me, but I don't know. We're not super famous people. We're more like.
Well, we got a burgeoning bestseller over here.
Yeah, that's
Right.
true.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, maybe soon to be, I'll be the most famous person in
There
my
you go.
family. But
And tell them why you gonna be famous.
yeah, so I am a first-time author. I debuted my first book. It's called Keep It Cute. When all else fails, we have our girls. So that's my baby, and I'm just super proud of it. A year ago, I would have never imagined that my life would be like this. Like, I literally worked probably 10 years as like an accountant, and I left my accounting job, not to write a book, just life happened, and it brought me back to my book. And the reception that I'm getting and the love that I'm getting is like, it's amazing. Like, I really feel very like humbled and honored, and I'm not like a front and center type of person. I'm more like an observer. I'm actually a little shy. So like putting myself out there and people are like really like fucking with me, I'm like, I really like that. So yeah, I hope you guys can support me. It's available on Amazon, or you can follow me on my Instagram at t.yasmeen, YASMEEN 86, and send me a DM and I can get you over a signed copy. So yeah.
What's the basis of the book?
It's about 3 best friends, Jace, Tiana, Lauren, Giselle. They are all college best friends, and they're 29, going into their 30th year. And I just remember when I was 29 going into 30, especially as a woman, it's like this huge arbitrary number that you're supposed to have your life together at 30. And I remember me going into 30, I was literally in my car having like mental breakdowns because I was nowhere near what I envisioned. So like my girls, they just go through a lot. Jace, she's going through a breakup with someone, and they just broke up, and now he's actually about to prepare in a wedding to get married to someone else. So that's a lot. And so they've only been broken up for 4 months.
What
so
my God damn.
yeah, niggas be moving a little wild, but so she's out there trying to date again, and she's not really that great at it. And then Tiana, she's a psychiatrist. Her and her girlfriend have a very toxic relationship, and her life stays in shambles. And it's just the irony of like being a mental health advocate and your life is a mess.
And your mental health.
Yeah, exactly. And you fucking up people's mental health.
Right.
And then Lauren Giselle, she's just like a little Instagram model type thing. She just dates ball players, but she's getting to a place where she's trying to be taken more serious and wants more than just to be like that pretty girl. So they all just go through their shit and they ride for each other. They argue with each other just like real friendships, because I value friendships, especially as women, because a lot of times we get a stigma that women can't be friends. But through this, they have like this solid sisterhood. And yeah, I'm really proud of the work that I put out.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Is these stories loosely based on people, you know?
Yeah, they're loosely based on me, my own experiences, my friends' experiences, some shit I made up in my head. So yeah, it's super relatable, like whether you know a Jace, Tiana, or Lauren Giselle, or you're one of these characters, like we've all been in like some weird shit, and I wanted my characters to be real and like fully fleshed out, like they don't make the best decisions. Everything isn't like, a happy ending all the time. So that's just life. Like we all have our ebbs and flows, and I wanted people to read this and, be yelling at the girls, but you still, cheer them on, because as humans, I fell on my face a million times, but I get back up, and it's always been like my friends that help like pull me up out of that no matter what. And I'm just really honored to have friendships like that. And not everybody has that.
Hell no.
Yeah.
What made you say, I know you said you were in accounting for 10 years, but what made you say, oh, now's the time, I need to write like this book? And how long did you have that on your heart to do that?
Okay, well, actually, I started writing this book 9 years ago. I just turned 39, so when I literally was 30.
Gotcha.
And I just remember just sitting on my couch, just being really sad, just thinking of this idea of what I had of what my life is gonna be. And I was so far away from that, so I was just doing it as like escapism. So I was just doing it like as like a passion thing, and I really liked it, but it was just more so like, oh, this is just something to do. And then I kind of finished it maybe around COVID, and I just kind of put it away. And so when I left my job top of this year, I just went back to it just randomly because I had the time. So I started reading it. And I was like, oh, this is pretty good, added to it. And as soon as I had the thought, like, let me see what I can do with this, I found my editor the very next day.
Wow.
And then he was just like, send me your manuscript. I'm like, oh, like right now? He's like,
today.
Yeah, I was like, oh, okay. So I sent it to him, and like, he's just been so solid. Like, shout out to Javion. Like, he's been so solid. He just motivated me as soon as I sent it. He was like, is this your first book? And I'm like, yeah. He was like, you're like a writer's writer. So that gave me like the confidence, and I sent him a manuscript the top of February, and I released it May 18th.
Oh, man.
And so I just feel like right now was the time, because I don't think I would have been prepared for this 9 years ago, because I just wasn't fully grounded in who I was as a person. So now I feel like, all right, I can do this. I'm leaning into this. So yeah, that was a great question.
Know writers that just I'm like, oh fuck it, I'm gonna write a book. So has this been like a long, like childhood passion of yours to write? Or were you always like a writer in some sort?
I've always, like, growing up, I read a lot. Like, I didn't grow up watching a lot of TV. Like, my mom just wasn't really into that. So I grew up reading a lot. And even though, like, I was an accountant for all this time, my mind has always been, like, in the clouds. I've always just had, like, this really great imagination. I always was great at, like, storytelling. It's just, like, my own life is a story. And so life happens. I, graduated from college, got out into the real world, and in the real world, there's no place for imagination. It's just like, it's a grind. You got to get to the bag. So that was just always on the back end. I've always just been into like music. I always gravitate towards artsy people. I love creative minds. I've always been attracted to the weird. So I didn't even know this was in me because it's always been pushed down. So when it came up, it just felt really natural. I'm sorry, my nails. It just, I talk with my hands. It was just really natural for me. So yeah, that's just kind of what got me here. I never would have thought this was something I would do just because I didn't have the confidence. Like, I'm like, bills, like, I work in a place where it's just like everything needs to be reconciled to zero.
Yeah.
So that's such a juxtaposition
no
to like imagination.
No
right.
outlet
and I hated it.
Yeah.
Like, for a long time, I was like, I really want to get out of accounting, but it's what I knew. I made really good money. So yeah, it was just such a hard pivot, and I feel like I'm on the right path just because everything seems so easy. Like, I'm just like, wow, like, people are really supportive. I didn't even know people really even fucked with me like that. So, yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, I seen you in, February, and did not know you had this coming, so.
Yeah, I didn't tell anybody. It was just under, it was just under wraps until, like, I'm like, because it's scary to put yourself out there and to be, like, criticized, and the book is very loosely based on me, so like, don't judge Jace too hard. But yeah, it's just different putting yourself out there and being exposed. And even when I put it out, like, my page is very private, and so the day of, Sant is like posting my stuff, and he's like, you need to unprivate your page. And I'm like,
people
you can't
have to
support
know.
me.
Yeah, people gotta know.
I can only post your shit to 2 people that follow me.
Literally, in like my follow requests, I had like 2,500 people just pending.
Wow.
So once I opened it up, I'm just like, oh man. So I kind of like pivot everything over to like my other page, which would be dedicated to like my book. But yeah, I'm a very private person. Like, I'm low key. So just putting myself out there, it's just like, all right, I'm ready for it.
Now you got a new person to unleash.
Yeah, yeah. No,
Because you as an author, you're gonna have to like really put yourself out there.
That's true.
Yeah.
And even in the book community, I'm learning a lot because I just read by myself. I was never a part of like a book club or anything. So now that I'm like immersed into this world, I'm like, oh shit, this is a thing.
Oh,
like,
yeah,
y'all go
huge.
hard.
Yeah.
Like y'all go hard.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Well, now
You being private, did you ever think about having a pen name?
Well, yeah. Well, my actual name is Taliba, so I did my author name as T Yasmeen, which is my name is Taliba Yasmeen, so I just kind of dropped it. And that was more so because I thought that was a cute author name. So even getting used to being called like T Yasmeen, even when I sign books, like it's so different from my actual signature, but I'm getting used to it. So I'm like, immersing
Getting out of
myself.
there.
Yeah.
Coming out of your
I'm
shell.
excited to see like what's I'm about to tap into.
I'm always interested when people write and they come up with the names of the characters.
Mm-hmm.
What was the thought process? Like you said, I forgot. I know you said Jace,
Tiana, and Lauren
Tiana.
Giselle.
Like,
And who?
Lauren Giselle.
Oh, that's one name.
Yeah.
Giselle. Gotcha.
Lauren
Okay.
Giselle.
what was the thought process in coming up with those names?
Jace, I've always loved that name. Because it's such, first of all, it's a one, syllable name. If it's a strong name. And I always love women that have like unisex strong names. Like I love the name Jordan. So Jace was just always something I liked. Even like my alter ego when I was in college, we don't talk about her, but her name was Jordan.
She was out there, Ivana bitch.
Hold on.
That was on the Ivana bitch.
We're just going to breathe.
Yeah, all right.
This
Jordan.
podcast is totally
We don't
What's her name again?
talk about her. Yeah, so I really like the name Jace. Tiana, they just came to me like, I don't know, literally like when I was creating these characters, I knew what they looked like, I knew what they sound like, I knew their personalities, and even coming up with the cover, I had used like AI to try to come up with like pictures of these people, and AI will try the shit out of you. Like the girls had 6 fingers.
Oh, yeah.
It was a lot. So I don't even know what app I used to create them, but I had to be very specific, like what I want their hairline to look like, their eyebrows, their skin, the smirk, everything. So when this finally came out after like frustration, I saw them and I was like, these girls look like how I envisioned them in my head. So that's just from the beginning, those were the names. Now, other characters, I switched their names up, because I'm like, he doesn't sound like that person, blah, blah, blah. But these 3 people, they were always a constant. Like, these were my characters.
Gotcha.
Did you have like an author or a book as like an inspiration or like a reference point that you kind of wanted to not necessarily stay close to, but that you was like, I want my book to hit like how this book hit?
Not exactly. Like I said, it was just how I was feeling. Like I was just coming up with stuff as I go. But if I was to kind of compare them more so to like a show, it would be kind of maybe a more edgier version of Insecure, mixed with a little bit of Harlem. But they're just a little bit more like a little more raw, more like humanized. But I read a lot. I read all types of books. Recently, I have been in like my autobiography, like memoirs, because I love to know like the why and how people become who they are, because then you can get an understanding. But I read all types of books. One of my favorite books is obviously the autobiography of Malcolm X, because that's just such a evolution story. I like ratchet shit. I used to, read Zane books when we wasn't even old enough. We wasn't even old enough to
Had
be
no
reading.
business reading
None
them
of
books.
it. None. It was just really bad. But I think that Golden Star was the coldest winter ever. That was just always like that
That's a
book
solid
that
one.
meant something.
Yeah.
That meant something that I've read a million times. So yeah, thank you. That was a really good question.
Right the fuck on, because, we're professionals.
I mean,
Right.
listen, I didn't know. It was a little questionable at first.
look, when-
Totally ratchet.
Right. I love it. I love
when you
it.
tapped me to host your book
My
release,
book release.
I was gonna get Chiane to do it with me because I was nervous.
Yeah.
But I was like, I'll do it myself.
Yeah, I meant to ask you what happened with that.
Yeah, I just came in mind.
He just like left you on
Yeah,
red.
it's like, oh.
No, see, Chiane be gone and all kind of shit.
I
I
love
don't
her
think he was
life.
there.
Let's just pause. Let's just give it up for Chiane. Like when I first met Chiane,
Hey, this is about you.
No, I know, but like I love like just like hyping women up. And I remember the first time I met you was at Precious House. And we just sat by each other. We just started talking, and you were telling me about, culturally ratchet, and I had bought a shirt. I made it into a crop top, but it's still cute though. but like you've always been really sweet, and even when I follow you on Instagram, I just love your life, and like you're just such a beautiful person. And I'm like,
She
I
about
want
to
to be
cry
her
over here.
friend.
No, I'm not. Not yet.
No, I was like, I want to be her friend. But yeah, I'm sorry. Back to you. My bad.
I don't even have words for that. Thank you.
Shout out to you and shout out to the bartender. Always
And
bringing
shout out to the
Shout out
bartender.
to
bringing
the
Bringing
bartender.
people together for sure.
All right,
for
well,
sure.
look, I'm saying, let's get to the save for the pods.
Yeah. See, now we're going back to Ratchet. That was the culture.
No,
That was the
I'm
culture.
with it. I'm with it.
And you know, you here, so you got to participate.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
with it.
So,
Keep it
so this
cute.
what happens.
Keep it cute.
And keep
that
it
part.
cute.
This what happens in the group chat. Sorry,
Okay.
in the group chat,
Steve
is
is out
a
there in
mess.
group chat because he
he's anti.
He doesn't.
He don't wanna
he's
be in there.
anti-group chat.
But you guys can still have a group chat with.
He don't want to
Android.
be in there. He don't
No, he
want
don't wanna be- yeah,
He
yeah,
don't
we
want
have-
no
He
notification.
doesn't actively participate.
He busy.
Yeah.
So
Oh, are you too good?
He's the
Let's
mayor of
talk-
Atlanta.
Let's unpack this. Like, why you don't want to be
He
in
the
the
mayor of the
group
West
chat?
Side.
Unpack.
he the man of one side.
Let's unpack. I like that
I
word.
like that. Me
Why
too.
you don't-
Let's unpack.
No, my
unpack
mother's
it.
a
Why
therapist,
you
so
don't
I know
wanna be in
all of the
group chat,
words.
Steve?
Why you don't want to be a part of the?
Why don't you like group chat, Steve?
For one, somebody of Sant caliber is in the group chat, and he comes with like random nonsense all the time.
You're not lying.
And I don't want my like phone be like firing off all the time
To some
about
foolishness.
bullshit.
Yeah, I understand. I see you.
Sorry.
I see you.
With love. You got
Yeah, with
Respectfully.
respectfully, yeah, for sure.
And I've been down that road before in a plethora of other group chats. It is annoying to me.
Yeah, you could be very
You chose your
selective.
piece.
I'm the same way too. Like, don't put me in this. Like, this is ridiculous. But if it's like certain people, I'm like, we could do this.
Group
with
Like,
chat
say if
my
there's a
etiquette. You
group
gotta
chat-
add.
There is etiquette.
There is group chat etiquette.
Say if it's and like, you know, I had like, say it's a group chat of like my family trying to put a trip together or something. You can add me to that. You know what I'm saying? That's business type. You know what I mean? But we just got each other's numbers just to be in this group chat, and you over in LA, you over here in New York, you over in wherever the fuck, and then like y'all, they be hitting each other with random memes and shit.
Yeah,
all the
take
fucking
me
time.
out,
Yeah.
please.
Well, I'm glad you're not in this one. The first one on the save for the pod is Jiffy Lube is the Popeyes of oil change places.
And fuck Popeyes, bro.
And fuck Popeyes.
Because I went there.
We still ain't fucking with Popeyes. Let me tell you what happened when I
What's
went
the
to Jiffy Lube.
backstory of Popeye?
Oh well,
They always get your order
girl.
wrong.
Don't get me started
The
on
wait
the
times be
Sorry, my
Popeyes.
bad, my bad.
Motherfuck Popeyes.
Yeah. Facts.
So I went to Jiffy Lube. The boys,
We
you know what I'm
never
saying,
get
like,
no
look,
adjustment for them.
step your technology up. Because if it's gonna be Jiffy, as in fast, I don't want to get out the car. I want you to treat me like the boys at Express treat me.
Yeah.
And they did. But then at the end, I had to get out to go to the counter to pay. No, get you a little handheld POS. So we can, you know what I'm saying, so I can tap that motherfucker from the goddamn window and send me on my goddamn way.
Because the niggas that take 5 do it.
You hear me? Now I had to get out, walk across all this danger and peril. Because just
Danger
great.
and peril is insanity.
It's just great.
That's the name of the pod.
Danger and peril is
Look, it ain't nothing but great, dog. You see 6 foot niggas down there changing oil. So it's a lot of space. That's a long way to fall.
Danger and peril is ridiculous.
Can I ease your mind?
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
You're not falling through those grades.
I hear what you're saying. But what if I slip?
Fair.
It's oil.
Fair.
Y'all,
What
the
if I
fact that
slip?
you
It's
tapped
oil.
him,
Some words of comfort.
the fact that you tapped him
On
to
goddamn
get
Mario
Mario
Kart, we thought oil was another pill.
disrespectful.
Slip.
Then you got a lawsuit.
All right, cool. When it's time for that, we'll get there.
There's
I'm
gonna be
screaming. That is
Now what you get for a
ridiculous.
slip and fall in the store?
You know how much you get for a slip and fall in the store? My second one is prescriptions. I moved to the east side.
Hold on, bro.
That
Wait,
was a hard pivot.
my piggyback off that was
changes to
because my piggyback
That was a
off
hard
that.
nigga
pivot.
vibe.
They cross
Can
street
I
each other.
say something one more time?
Sure.
This shit would be in the group chat.
Yeah, this isn't.
No, I know him.
This
I
from
know
the
he
group
sends
chat.
you the
Yeah.
most random shit. You're like,
Yeah.
what is? Get off my phone.
Yeah.
Like,
For sure.
I get it. I understand.
Yeah.
So I went to go pick up my medicine, and one medicine in particular is too high, and it's like $260. I don't give a fuck. I got
With insurance?
with insurance. It's
Oh.
it's bullshit. So you know what I'm saying? Because
on.
I'm gonna tell you what it was.
Yeah.
They came out with a generic version of it, and so there ain't no discount on no generic
generic
versions.
version.
And because the generic version exists, I can't get a discount on the real
Right.
one no more.
Because
Because there's
It's
yeah.
some
the generic
bullshit.
version,
Yeah.
right?
So I'm in
What
that
type of
bitch.
steroids are you taking?
Slow down, kid. I ain't on the road.
260?
I ain't on the juice. Listen.
I ain't know
On the juice.
So I'm in that bitch, and the lady, you know what I'm saying, because it's a high dollar item at this point, and she gonna come back to the mic like, hey,
Oh, you got some Percocets.
no, I ain't, no.
Not just talking shit.
do
Figure it
that.
out.
I'm trying to figure what.
Yeah.
Ain't-
What
ain't-
you on?
No schedule one, no schedule two.
What you
She,
on,
she,
like-
she come back to the, you know, because she think everybody broke, and she said, hey, you know this one right here, 260. I was like, yeah, go ahead. Look, I got the app. I know how much all this shit
Yeah.
is.
That
Put it in the
good-
bag.
that good RX shit.
Stop playing with me. But you know what I'm
need
saying?
that.
Everybody on the east side treats you like you broke. People at the gas stations, like, you know, so you want to fill it all the way up? Man, if you don't,
Stop
goddamn
it.
boy.
Stop it.
But I said 40 on 2. Nigga.
The whole 40?
Yes, nigga. Not
Don't
half.
want no change.
Not the
bro.
Would've
whole.
gave you
I
20.
hate that shit, bro.
Who the
do.
fuck you
Like
talking
you
to?
be at a restaurant, you be
Bitch
like,
ass
hey man,
nigga.
put me some extra. You know that's $3.
I hate that
Nigga,
shit.
put it in.
It's worse when it's like 25 cents for a packet of sauce. You know that? I know.
I got it. I got
I
it.
got it.
said
You gotta
put me
reach in the-
extra Zax sauce in the bag.
We're
Gotta
good.
throw
I
in that
know it's
quarter.
25 cents.
You know what I'm saying?
God
You don't give me some
damn.
extra queso.
Yeah. It's stupid
Stop fucking
shit.
with
I'm
me.
screaming.
Bitch ass
I'm
nigga.
not poor.
Give me
My
extra
last
Anymore.
one.
lateral
Right,
queso.
right.
I can afford this.
I'll buy nothing but queso, you bitch ass nigga.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Lower
I won't
me
even
up.
get no entree.
Yeah.
I just get 2 extra sides of queso.
Y'all
You
already
know what I'm saying?
know
Leave it on the table untouched.
I want 2 appetizers.
I don't give a fuck. The fuck you think this is?
Leave it untouched.
Leave me
Fuck that
alone.
disgusting.
What is
Leave it for the
happening?
next
And
man.
then add extra jalapenos for spice. I don't give a fuck,
I
nigga.
don't give a fuck, nigga.
I'm screaming.
Hell no, I don't want no lime or no salt or shit. On tahini. All kind of shit like that. We going off. My last one, you got one up here too.
Yeah.
My last one is notify anyway. If I
what?
text
I
you,
know why you did that shit.
Wait,
if I
repeat
text
what
you and you
said.
got your
Notify
goddamn
anyway.
and your
notify
phone on
anyway.
silent,
And listen, my
and it
phone,
say at the bottom notify anyway,
I'm
I'm gonna notify anyway. You might as well not be on Do Not Disturb with me because I'm gonna notify anyway.
I'm
You know what I'm saying?
screaming. You are a
He said it in
nuisance.
the group text, right? This nigga text me Saturday morning. Yo, what you doing tomorrow? No, Friday morning. What you doing tomorrow? I'm like, oh, I got plans or whatever. Nigga said I was gonna drop, respectfully, I was gonna drop this book off to you tomorrow. I was like, nigga gonna give me
Homework.
Nigga gonna drop off homework on a Saturday. The fuck? I said you wanted
want you to
me.
read this before
Yeah,
the
I said you wanted me
Right.
to read
And
this.
I'm like,
It's a
nah.
thick ass
And then I said that though. I said not all that.
Nigga said no.
I gotta read all that to get going.
Just a little something, something.
Nigga dropping homework off on a Saturday
That is
morning
hilarious.
crazy.
Then somewhere in that text thread, she put that phone on D&D.
First of all, my phone is always on D&D.
And then
So he sent
Notify
whatever
anyway.
he sent. And this nigga put notify anyway. Save
Notify-
a pot.
don't
I
give
said,
me
oh,
the
I already
option.
know where this nigga going.
if you don't want, look, if you want to be not disturbed, they need to take that function out of there.
Yeah.
Because I'm going goddamn notify.
But the thing is, it don't even notify you anyway.
I don't know that.
It just sit there
I
with the
gotta
rest of
try.
the
It make him
notifications.
feel better.
Hey,
I gotta
I'm glad
try.
it does.
It make you feel like you're not ignored.
Yeah.
Like you been
it
seen.
made me feel like fuck you. Instead of like notify anyway.
What the
I'm
fuck?
glad it does. Because
But-
it sit there with the rest of them.
That's
What
cool.
is
you look at it.
happening?
Right.
That
I'm
is
gonna keep
hilarious.
doing it. I ain't gonna stop.
That's fair.
Thank you.
All right, our last save for the pod is YNR&B.
Yeah,
Take it
bro.
away, last name good.
No, I think I'm locked in with the culture now, dog. It's YNR&B from here on out.
Oh, you
You
fucking
locked
with it?
in?
No, I'm locked in, dog. Like,
Wait, because you sent it, and when I read
Bro.
it, I read it with disdain.
hey, bro.
Not
Listen to
just
this.
saying.
Not this thing.
I ain't mad at it.
Trapping B.
Huh?
That's
Killing
trapping
me,
B.
though. That's
Dog,
Killing
this YN, dog.
Oh yeah.
yeah, the
look.
gas station was making
Young
it
nigga.
worse.
Gas station with, dog, that's
Little nigga
hard,
Think about
bro.
pistols.
Dog, that's hard, bro.
Sing about pistols.
Hold on, yo.
What
Cut
is
by far.
happening?
Think about
Yeah.
pistols.
Singing about pistols.
You a
at the
bad
gas
nigga
station.
singing
About
about
what
I
he
think you
gonna
finna
be?
talk about like Leon
Tupac
Thomas.
Yeah,
rap
that's what
about
I
pistols.
thought.
I thought you were going Leon
I
Thomas.
swear to God, that's what I thought you was about to get. I'm like, ain't no wrong with Leon
thought he was
Thomas?
gonna talk. Yeah.
Oh no!
What's some other?
Oh, you talking about what I sent?
When you said YNR&B.
No, no.
No,
Can't
no,
call
I
his
like
name. I
I
don't
like a
know
little
that.
Leon
I ain't
Thomas.
No. I'm talking about this right here. I'm talking about the
Are you
gunplay.
talking about
Because it's something-
killing
Man, I'm thinking you talking about some
No.
Poppy. You talking about nigga on Whitehall.
Facts.
Fire.
Facts.
That's
Yeah.
YNR&B.
Yeah,
That's
right.
YNR&B.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that ain't
I
it.
feel that. That ain't it.
Don't tell me what they
That's YN.
go and type in your phone right and put the hashtag YNR&B and see what pop up.
He probably hashtagged it.
No, I'm saying you put that in your phone
And see what come
and
up.
see what come up, and then you can come back and apologize to me.
I won't.
Oh,
It's okay.
not apologize. Not apologize.
No.
He meant that
Yeah, I
shit.
won't.
He basically
The
said
fuck?
he said you wrong, nigga.
He is, but you know, it's cool.
I mean,
All right, goddamn.
hey, keep it cute.
Yeah, keep
what
it
else?
cute at all times.
We got
Keep it
anything
cute.
else? Not anything
I
else.
thought
I
you
mean,
were
like,
talking
I
to
mean,
me
No.
personally. What you talking about? Huh?
No, she talking to her.
Oh,
I
no.
caught it. I caught it late though.
NoBufferPodcast.com/shop. Which camera? This
Which
one right
camera?
here.
This one.
NoBufferPodcast.com/shop. Buy y'all some merch. We got
No buffer.
No Buffer
Quite
merch.
literally.
We got all kind of merch. We got merch on. Y'all go and buy some merch, buy some hats, do all that good stuff, and support the team. And if you want a discount, join Patreon and you get a discount. See how we
Join the
did that?
Patreon.
Join the Patreon, you get a bonus discount.
Tell your friends.
Yeah.
I like
What
that.
else happened in the news that y'all want to talk about real quick? The police beating the hell out of goddamn protesters.
Oh,
Oh
in
shit,
LA.
I've been missing it.
Yeah, it's
Damn.
going down in
in
LA
LA,
right
In
now.
right?
LA,
LA.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
I seen the goddamn, I seen protesters on bridges throwing big ass rocks on police cars. I
Nigga,
said that's why they pepper
somebody-
sprayed you
yeah,
right there.
nigga, that's a felony.
I'm saying,
Somebody
like,
gonna
you
die.
know, police
Hey,
pepper sprayed me, for watching the fight outside the skating rink one time.
That's tough.
So,
Wait,
know saying?
what?
Yeah, saying it's wild. Saying
know,
police ain't
okay.
never treating me right.
Yeah.
What is that?
They was throwing big ass rocks, boulders,
But that's what I'm saying.
and I was
That's
just like,
not-
God damn, you know.
Some people have died because of that.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody mad as hell. But the one boy said everybody was being real peaceful, and then the police set it off.
Yeah,
So that's what they do.
That's what I heard too.
Yeah.
They
What
said
happened?
everybody
That's what
was
they do.
like,
I think they're doing
they were like
ICE
protesting. Yeah, they were
It was ICE
protesting
protest.
ICE, and everybody was, peaceful. And then once the
Police got
the
here.
police came, and
So it always
you know,
happens.
that's when things
Chitty,
kind of
chitty,
started
bang,
to go
bang.
awry.
How do y'all feel about the word around the internets about black people can stay home for this type of fight? Y'all been seeing that lately?
I haven't seen that.
I ain't seen that, but I feel like everybody should show up for every protest,
Right.
especially if you believe in it. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? Because
You said every protest?
if you
If you believe in it.
Yeah.
I ain't saying everybody should show up for every protest.
Right.
But
That's
if
crazy.
it's something you
I
believe
ain't got
in.
that kind of time.
No
Okay.
energy.
Nor energy. You know
For
what
that
I'm saying? You
matter.
know,
Right.
that's like 5K shit. I ain't be out there doing all that walking.
Okay.
One thing I have seen though that I'm gonna skip over that.
Yeah, just
That,
keep on going.
I saw this
Okay.
Y'all
in
doing a lot of hanging out.
in response to the ICE protest. That was like, man, how can you kick us out of land that was stolen? And I just felt like that was just profound because they trying to kick people out of the country saying that you're here illegally, and it's just like, bro, but this stolen
They
land.
came
Yeah.
down. They
You
came
know what
here
I'm
as
saying?
criminals. It always kills me. Like
Y'all
Yeah,
rolled
bro.
up out y'all little spot.
Right.
Mad at them.
Right.
And you know what? Fuck y'all. I'm moving out my mama house, and I'm going, you know what I'm saying, down the street.
And I'm
They
doing
moving to
everything
Oak Titty
opposite.
Ridge, and then they fucked up them apartments. Them good
Yeah,
apartments. That's
good
what it is.
apartments.
It was good apartments.
And they
They
said
fucked
we're
them
doing
up.
everything opposite. Oh, y'all got gas, we got electric, nigga. Fuck you.
What used to be good apartments on the west side is bad apartments now.
What?
This is such a culture.
Speaking of yellow,
There ain't no speaking of yellow
it
dogs
is.
right on in there.
It was.
It was. No, it was. That was
That
a
was
good one.
good.
Nah.
You want
They're
you
more,
want else?
they're bad apartments turned to good apartments, not the other way around.
I'm saying some apartments used to be good, then they became bad.
Because maybe they
Like
were
anything
like
on
good
Franklin
and
Road
went
and-
bad, and now they got a revamp.
Right.
Oh, like
Anything on Franklin Road
some
in
good
Marietta used
old
to be
Jewish
good.
white people
They
that
got
came
bad.
and bought it, and they
Right,
like,
and now it got
Oh, we're gonna-
gentrified. Right.
Yeah.
we're gonna change the traffic and demographics around here.
Yeah.
Fuck you not.
Nigga ain't fucking with
That
me.
shit used to kill
All I
me
know
at
is
work.
bike lanes on Simpson Road now, so y'all just
That's crazy.
I was just in Summer Hill, no saying I seen white people with they cheering on bikes, like just carrying they cheering all over
Park
the
is
place.
beautiful.
it is a beautiful park.
Yeah,
Beautiful park.
This
Lo-
wasn't
lovely
the
park.
change that Sam Cooke
Lovely
sang about.
gowns.
Yeah.
He ain't saying about this change. This one
No.
he's talking about.
But I mean, you know, I hope people are safe because that's dangerous. Like
It is dangerous.
The images that I saw are just like, man.
Like when people had them GoPros and shit.
Oh, I
said
haven't
image-
seen.
No, just seeing pictures just from LA, like the protests.
Because I was looking at somebody's GoPro that was over there at Madison Yards or Glenwood.
Okay.
Hold on,
Yeah,
talk
yeah,
about
yeah.
something else. Go ahead. I'm listening.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. Like I just said, the traffic.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Niggas are skateboarding, riding bikes, jogging, walking, dogs and shit. Like, ain't no space on this path.
Oh no.
And niggas
no.
still in
Oh, right down the belt line, trying to wear across Memorial. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's wild right there. When they put the X in the
It
road,
looks
it's like
very chaotic, bro.
you can cross traffic like this. You don't even have to go.
I feel
Yeah,
like they
that's
make shit like that on purpose to see like the death toll rise.
Jesus Christ.
Wow.
That was
That
dark.
went really dark. Yeah.
Sorry.
Shut up.
I mean, it's okay.
Sorry.
It's like
You
there's,
girl.
what is the method to the madness that you did this with no rhythm or reason or rhyme? Like,
I will say, as somebody who's been going to the my city council meetings more, they talk about all this stuff for real. They talk about it, they vote on it, then they just do it. And what happens is there is 100 people voting on it.
well, them 100 people are stupid.
I think
I mean,
what
them the
he's
ones that
saying
showed
is
up.
like, you know,
just
if
gotta
people
go to-
show up to like
they
the
show up.
meetings, then you can have a voice and like,
Yeah.
you know.
Niggas only go vote when it's time for the president.
So it's like 100
He
people.
gonna
No, I get
for
it.
the mayor.
But I'm
It's time for
also,
the
them
judges.
100 people are stupid. Because how did y'all think that made sense?
Or maybe
They
they,
thought
just
they was
thought it
beautifying
looked a
their
certain
data.
way.
They do
That's
data.
my point. They was
Data.
looking at
The
what
way
it
it
looked
looks,
like,
but
and
not like the
logistics.
functionality,
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah, it happens.
See, we here.
No, you always my
Yeah.
girl. I see you, pretty
Shut
girl.
up.
Like,
Girl.
So y'all locked in. I said, I know she been waiting for another woman to come on the podcast so she can like.
I'm tired of being outballed.
listen,
Outball.
you hold it down. You do a really good
Bald.
job.
Hold on. My Lord in heaven.
I would be like that.
What is happening? This is so unhinged.
It get crazy.
So unhinged.
That's how we do.
Yeah.
This is us.
I respect it. I like it. It's
Yeah.
a good
You
time.
feel at home. You feel welcome.
Yeah, I do. I mean, I know how to like navigate different spaces. So like, I could get in with the foolishness, or I could be sophisticated. I know how to move around. But
Where you
this
from?
is, I'm from Phoenix.
You did say, yeah. Well, I heard you say I grew up in Phoenix. I didn't know you was from Phoenix.
Yeah.
When did you move out here?
I've been out here for 15 years.
Back for a
Yeah.
minute.
Yeah, I've been out here. This is home for me now, for sure. Where are you guys from? I know you're from Atlanta West Side. You made that very clear.
That's where I'm from.
Yeah.
Everything y'all did.
Unfortunately, I didn't
Yeah.
make it clear.
You know,
Yeah,
he
no,
did.
Yeah.
We make a clip for you.
Right.
Where are you from?
I'm from Macon.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
And what about you?
Riverdale.
Oh, okay.
Riverdale, Riverdale.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Where you from?
He's from
I'm from Meridian,
Meridian.
Mississippi.
What's up?
What's up?
Yeah, that's what's up, man.
Speaking of, I just came back from Meridian to see my children, and I told myself I was going. I let my granddaddy choose last time go what was gonna go eat, and he chose Western Sizzling. So now he don't get choose
That's
no
out the
more.
door.
Wait, what did he choose?
He chose
yeah.
Western Sizzling.
Sizzler.
Sizzler?
I'm gonna
No,
drive
not Sizzler.
out one day
Not Sizzler.
Western
to this
Sizzler.
place.
I didn't even know they still had those.
Sizzling.
What is
I'm about to
that?
Google
Oh
it.
my
It's some
god.
bullshit.
I fucked it up too.
Oh,
The sizzling.
no,
What? Like,
Western
what kind of-
Sizzling.
I know exactly what you're talking about. Y'all ever been to a Ponderosa?
Yeah.
Oh,
They about to say they
Yeah,
like
yeah.
they
Neck
like
and
in the
neck.
family.
You know what I'm saying? Like Louis, but real small. So he don't get no choices no more.
Okay, one and done.
And so,
One and done.
it ain't much. But I'm like, I pass by, I see Logan's. I'm like, all right, we can go to Logan's. That seemed reasonable. Worst goddamn
It's
service.
not. Yeah.
It went so bad.
Yeah.
It went so bad. It went so bad that I took the boy $25. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I don't want to pay for none of this food, and I know this ain't your fault. I'm gonna take care of you. I know I knocked that nigga socks off. You know what I'm saying? $25 tip is a lot of money. You know what I'm saying?
Pause.
Oh, bro.
Especially in Meridian, Mississippi.
You know what I'm saying? He wasn't prepared for that.
Yeah.
With bad service,
Yeah,
he
yeah,
wasn't
he wasn't
prepared for that. I
prepared.
treated
What
him
was wrong
right.
with the service?
That's nice.
Brother, first of all, the food took forever.
Okay.
Food took
Brother
forever.
is, he sound like
Inside.
Hulk Hogan.
Right.
Inside
Right.
of the mac and cheese, cold.
Damn.
Wow.
Inside cold.
That's tough.
So it's late and it's cold.
Okay.
Inside.
I'm screaming. This is
everything's
ridiculous.
salty. Me and my oldest boy, he ain't even young enough for food to be too salty yet. Yeah. Both of us sent our food back. It was like, nah, I don't even want this.
Yeah.
No, say, you know it's too salty for
You don't even
18-year-old
know what
boy.
happened.
Yeah.
You don't know nothing about it.
If 18-year-old boy tell you
still got
something
a chance.
or too salty,
It
it'd kill
is.
me.
Yeah.
Oh
It'd knock my granddad off right there. at the
Okay,
table.
all right.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
If my son tell me it's too salty, it would have killed me.
I hate everything
Nigga
about
fucking found
this.
out. I sent all that shit back. I end up only
You know
paying
how
for
bad
like.
that is?
It was bad. I end up only paying for like 2 or 3 things. We going to Olive Garden next time though. I gotta go to something I trust.
Look, meanwhile, your granddaddy like, you should have said yes to Western Sizzle.
The whole time.
Okay, he was like, we can go to Western Sizzle. I said, hell no. That's the only time I cussed at my granddaddy when
So
I
what
said, hell
happened at the
no.
Western Sizzling?
Western Sizzle, you know what I'm saying? I got in there. I guess we was there too early. They ain't have enough food for nothing.
Wait,
The corn was dry.
is it like a buffet?
It's like a buffet.
Oh.
And it was bad. Everything looked a little old. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just like, I ain't fucking with this.
This went
I ain't
down
got
here
enough after
really
church
quick.
in me to be fucking
Yo,
with
I think
this.
we lost her. Like, I think we lost
We'll
her.
fuck her up good. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I ain't been in church long enough.
I ain't got
saying,
no
like, you know,
after church in me.
I ain't had to
Stop
suffer my whole day through the Bible. Where Western Sizzle
Now I have to
good now.
suffer my whole day through the Bible.
And then I had church for this.
No.
And you be hungry
know it's
too.
hot.
And
I
you
ain't
be
been sweating the
hungry.
choir roll for 3 hours and now.
Okay.
Yay, Western
All right.
Sizzling. I wasn't
Wow.
there. I saw Western Sizzling for what it was.
This is insanity.
and it was trash. And he closed that motherfucker on up too.
Okay.
Close it up.
All right.
Speaking of,
You know what? We don't have to keep doing
They
it.
didn't close the Hooters.
We
They
are-
didn't close the Hooters and the Taco Mac on Peachtree.
they done closed both of them up.
Yep.
I knew they were closing the Hooters.
Yep, they
I
closed
ain't-
the
I ain't know
Taco
they
Mac.
were closing Taco
Yeah,
Mac.
Yeah, they made a whole post. Thanks to 18 years of service and all that. Happy to be here.
Damn,
Bullshit.
that's tough.
Hooters really ain't been the same since they stopped showing titties. But
Okay. All right. Thank you for
With
that
the
little
goddamn with the
tidbit.
champagne colored stockings.
yeah,
Shout out.
they started getting on.
I hope they put something in there because that's like a prime real estate.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
you
yeah.
know they're gonna put something there.
Yeah.
You know what it was? Somebody bought that shit, was just waiting on the lease. to
Waiting
be
on the
up.
lease.
Yeah.
Yup.
And it was like, no, thank you. We don't want no more chicken around here.
No.
Speaking
No more
of
chicken in white Skechers.
at least being up, if y'all support indie artists and black-owned businesses, make sure y'all go check out East Atlanta Village Treehouse because apparently things ain't looking too right for that space. And y'all know it's been a staple for Atlanta for a very long time.
Yeah.
But they're talking about closing doors because of some other shit happening. Y'all can go check it out on the page. But
Okay.
I'll make sure to
Yeah.
send y'all the link or whatever. But yeah, man, make sure y'all go tap in the Treehouse, East Atlanta Village, aka the old Union, aka the old whatever it was before that.
Before,
Yeah.
yeah.
Speaking of Atlanta staples, rest in peace to Dress the Beatnik.
1,000%.
I'm saying if you was
Ain't
over
no
here,
way to put it. If you in
Yeah,
Atlanta,
you
you
was
know
here.
hip hop.
Yeah.
You know
you was
who
at
he
the
is.
Apache.
Facts.
Anything.
Saying anywhere.
Yeah.
Anywhere.
If
You
you
know
was
who
at Art
that
Beats
is.
and Lyric,
Yeah, for sure.
100%.
Follow
Yeah.
the hat.
Yeah.
Follow the hat.
Yeah, follow the hat. Rest in
all the
peace,
way to
bro.
heaven.
Yeah, absolutely.
That was a good guy.
Facts.
Definitely was.
I
Solid
didn't want
guy.
that to come off as a joke.
No, no,
because
no, yeah.
I have a cadence to my speech, and I
I
can't
got
help
you.
it.
You cool, bro.
No,
making
solid
sure.
guy, solid brother, and yeah, like you said,
Yeah,
there's
man.
really no words to.
Yeah, I really just saw him. That's what fucks me up.
Yeah.
I just saw him at the Sean Fallon and Jay-Z party in East Atlanta Village. Wow. On
Yeah.
Glenwood.
Yeah, it'd be
Yeah.
like that, man.
That's
Rest
tough.
in peace.
Yeah, rest in peace.
Speaking of rest in peace,
What?
Rest in peace to Sly Stone, man.
rest in peace to Sly Stone.
Greatest
Yeah.
funky
It's
down
a
we been
family
doing,
affair.
man. Come
Yep.
on,
You know
man.
what I'm saying? He up there with family.
Hey, thank
Old
you.
ass family.
Facts.
'Cause he was old.
That nigga was old.
He was.
But shout out.
Shout out.
You know what I'm saying?
Thank
That's
y'all-
a
thank
good
y'all
one.
for letting him be himself.
Yeah. Again, it's crazy.
Shout out to Sly goddamn Stone,
Shout
boy.
out
That
to
boy
Sly
loved
Stone.
him a high kick, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
I have something
Yeah,
I
why
want to say.
are
I
you
know
so
it's inappropriate.
stupid? Okay.
So I'm gonna say it off the pod.
Okay.
It's too funny. It's
Oh
it's
my
not even
God.
appropriate. I'm not
This
even
is
All right.
See, you
man.
brought it up.
I'm sorry.
right.
Just because I wanted to see
you
a
have to
recent
get it off.
picture,
Gotcha.
picture of him.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
Respect.
That man partake.
Oh yeah.
Child.
Partake.
I'm talking about this. You know.
Oh my God.
You trying to say book of sugar? Is that what you trying to talk about?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
we know
for
we did
sure.
book.
Like that,
No, we say everything.
I
Book
mean,
of
fuck
sugar.
it.
I want to
That's
take
probably
you
the
higher.
least of his words.
I want to take you
Yeah.
higher.
Baby,
Yeah.
light my fire.
Yeah, he
when
was
that
doing
nigga said,
way
"I'm
more than
smiling,"
Book of Sugar.
That shit. He was smiling.
Ain't nothing
out.
wrong with
Yeah,
a good
but
dope
shout
story.
out.
I'm
You made some good
screaming.
music.
Shout out.
Yeah. Well, so this is we're around that part of the pod where we
Wrap it up.
wrap it up, do our other things. But
In the church service.
yeah, before we get to that though, one more time, let the people know about you, the book, how they can get in contact with you, about getting the book, all of that good stuff.
Yeah, thank you. Once again, you guys, thank you so much for having me. If you guys can just go and support my book, Keep It Cute. It's on Amazon. Just type in Keep It Cute by T Yasmeen, Yasmeen. You can follow me on Instagram and Threads at t.yasmeen, Yasmeen 86. Yeah, just support me, and I'm super sweet, so I do speak back to people when you guys message me, and thank you guys so much. So thanks.
You're welcome.
Hell
Your voice gives off super sweet.
I am.
it gives
I curse a lot.
am.
No, I curse a lot too, to the point where people be like, "It don't even sound aggressive when you curse." And I'm like,
It sounds nice.
Right.
You should shut the fuck up. What? Is this a command or suggestion? What just happened here? Maybe I should.
Give me a hug.
That's funny.
Y'all are ridiculous. This was a lot of fun, you guys.
No, thanks for coming.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you guys have to invite
Appreciate
me
it.
back. I really appreciate this.
That's
Also,
1000%.
I do have a podcast. It's called Conversations on the Balcony. It's on Spotify. I just,
Love that
so you guys can follow me on there too.
I was on it talking about fatherhood.
Yeah, he was.
I love that.
He was.
Oh yeah, and happy early Father's Day
Oh,
Yeah.
to you all.
Yeah.
Happy
On set.
Unc Day to people that look up to you as fathers.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Check
Happy
all
all of that.
All right.
Oh, happy birthday to my grandma. Her birthday was what's today? It was yesterday.
Nice.
All right, happy
Yesterday?
birthday,
Yeah,
Granny.
yeah. Birthday was yesterday. I went down to the
birthday,
Mac
Granny
Town
Good.
and spent some time with my grandma. My granddad was sitting on the porch cleaner than a mug, fresh out of church,
Oh yeah.
with a polka dot tie.
She had that shit on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She let him wed.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they at that age, but he do whatever he want to do. I ain't got time to. But yeah, happy birthday to grandma.
Oh, shout out to my best friend. Happy birthday, baby mama.
Yeah.
Baby mama
Posted
ain't got no
her
name?
baby pictures today. Oh, Danny. Happy
Okay.
birthday,
Oh,
Danny.
God
Oh, it's the
damn.
baby.
Happy birthday,
No.
Danny.
Oh,
But she
she
just told the
she told the world that she
about
having a
baby
baby.
That she-
girl. So yeah, shout out
Oh,
to
that's
her.
amazing.
Happy
Congratulations.
birthday. Happy Mother's Day. All
Lingo.
that.
Hit us with the lingo.
It's all good.
It sound good? Oh, it is good.
I'm trying to figure out what you're doing.
I'm
Us too.
Bro,
I'm
where
lost.
Great transition. Though.
yeah, bro, where I was listening to Lil Wayne Carter 6 album.
How?
Stay heavy.
We didn't talk about it, and
We
and
did not.
We didn't need to talk about it.
You right.
Yeah, we didn't need to talk about it. But listening to
We've
the
heard enough.
album made me think about early Wayne, and it got me to thinking like, bro, where Lloyd at?
Oh,
I just saw Lloyd the other day.
Well, I saw him in the gym like 3 years ago, but
He used to be my neighbor.
things you
You
look at
west
that.
side as fuck, boy. Fuck kind of
This
shit.
Y'all
is
went to school together
insanity.
for real?
you West Side is fuck boys.
He from the
Is
east
it?
side.
Yeah, it's a
Oh,
boy
you was
from,
like neighbor when you were like okay. I thought when you said neighbor, I was thinking about it as
Cause
a
I'm like,
kid.
is he
neighbor.
from New Orleans?
I think it's
He
family.
was born
from
in New Orleans.
Oh,
From the east
okay.
side.
Gotcha.
Georgia.
She from the east.
So I'm sorry, I just seen that text,
Oh, it's all good. Notify anyway.
but also no.
What happened with Wayne?
Carter
He
6
dropped Carter
yeah,
6.
he
Carter
dropped
6
Carter
came
6.
out.
You should check it out and then text me and let me know what you think.
I didn't even like the way you said you should check it out. It sounded like a white man giving a nigga bank suggestions. You should totally
yeah,
check
you
it
should
out.
check it out. I
You
mean,
surely get in.
the
your
vibe.
You had a
credit.
good joke on Facebook.
With your credit.
That was a good joke on Facebook.
Look, it was underrated joke, bro. If you knew, you knew.
It was funny to me.
But I respect you for commenting because you got exactly where I was coming from. with that.
immediately.
Lil Wayne featuring Udio. Just look up Udio
said, ooh.
and then go and listen to the album and you'll understand exactly what I'm
Yeah.
talking about.
crazy.
Yeah, because I don't know why he had to have a sponsorship with them or something.
I don't understand what you say.
Udio is a app.
Used to be
an app where you could do you put in prompts, like, so say I want to make a song about birds
rap?
twerping
oh Lord.
birds
Chirping.
in the forest, and it'll make a song off of that prompt.
So it's AI rap.
I want to make peanut butter jelly in the 70s.
Yeah.
In a 70s style song, a nigga singing.
Oh, like
about
the
peanut
nigga
butter
that was
jelly.
doing all the BBL
That kind of like that. That same shit.
BBL.
But with that in mind, go and listen to Lil Wayne album. You understand what I mean?
Nah, I'm
No, it's
very much
it's,
less intrigued to go listen to it.
I guarantee you that happened because he has songs on there where he's sampling, saying, what are you saying, like Young Money or Lil Wayne? Like, I mean, it's too.
Like, it don't sound like him.
It's weird.
It's weird. It's just weird.
It's a bad album.
There's a song on there.
I say it.
There's a song on there.
I
with him
rap and I rap
sampling.
well. And Wayne raps well. That's a bad album.
He's there's a song on there where he's sampling an elephant.
Oh my
no, I heard
God.
it. I heard it, and I swear to God, I've never closed out all of my apps so fast. I was like, I don't even know where it's
Shut the
coming
phone
from.
down.
I'm gonna turn my phone off.
Ew, this is not even what I
is
want to be coming
ridiculous.
from any area of my life.
And-
It was so weird. And then somebody tried to compare it to the 6'7",
No.
7 foot shit, and I was like, this
Now,
don't
he
even
rapping
sound
though, Steve.
remotely close to
I will
that.
say that he's rapping. Like
I can't wait to talk to Micah about this when he
Yeah,
gets done.
he rapping, but yeah. It's just, somebody said it was shout out to New Face. New Face was like, after seeing how y'all talk about Lil Wayne, I understand it now. 3 stacks. Don't drop the album.
Don't
like,
drop
I get
it.
it.
You know, a lot of people said that. It was like,
Hey.
this is what Andre was talking about when he said
Man,
he
listen,
ain't got nothing to rap about no more. That's tough.
it was a tough listen. That's coming from somebody that actually listened to hip hop.
I ran through the whole thing. I gave it,
It was a tough
You gave it a
listen.
fair listen. I like that.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
tough. It was tough. Okay,
Jesus.
Steve.
Way.
It's time to call a spade a spade.
Jesus Christ.
That's hot shit, man. My word of the week is snark.
Snark?
Yeah,
Like being snarky?
yeah.
All right.
An attitude or expression of mocking, irreverence, and sarcasm.
All right.
Thank you for that.
Oh, she said thank you. My OG words of wisdom
Oh, you're welcome.
is, what's that?
One time to you.
You better watch your tone.
Snark.
Oh, I was like, there you
I
go,
was
let
being
that go.
I got you. Chill your goddamn ass out. I'm just playing.
Stop touching me.
I'm gonna touch you, dog. Goddamn. What are my OG words of wisdom?
Moving along.
Well,
No, I got it. No, saying that's what it is. I put it in the goddamn group chat. I just can't find it. What I was saying is, my OG words of wisdom is people do change, but you got to be prepared for people to not change at the speed that you want them to do it. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not the same person I was when I was 18, but I'm damn sure not the. I didn't get here fast enough for my first or second wife. So you know what I'm saying? That's real. You know what I'm saying? Like they
That's
probably want me
real,
to change a little faster. And it took me more time. Girl, I got a lot of shit going on. You know what I'm saying? They like me out here. All that to say, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? People do change. You can change. And money changes people. Time changes people. Experiences change people. But don't expect nobody to change at the speed that you're changing. You got to leave people behind. Let them motherfuckers
That's
go.
real.
And that's real.
In the
That's
group
really
chat, you
real.
said people don't change on schedule. So you was
People
still-
don't change on schedule. Cool.
that was the title of his sermon, but
Yeah,
this
yeah.
was the
That was
meat
it right there.
potato.
Cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Chitty chitty bang bang, nigga.
Niggas gonna die.
Okay.
My snacks, my snacks.
What is happening?
Close out. I mean, I have a shout out, but I'm just gonna just slide it in the DMs.
Huh?
No, I'm kidding. So my shout out of the week, because I went there today to purchase some vinyl. So shout out to DBS Sounds, ATL. Don't do that. That's not where I got that from. I ain't
supposed to
gonna
just play along
no,
with that
because
one.
I ain't gonna hear him be like, that bitch ain't bought a
Oh yeah, respect. That's a different. That's a different
day.
batch.
No, we'll shout them out next week. But
Yeah.
shout out to DBS Vinyls Studios that's down in Riverdale. If y'all on the south side looking for a good record shop, make sure y'all check them out. They're actually thinking about planning an event in July, so y'all just be on the lookout for them and
Nice.
keep them in your saved folders on the socials. Without further ado, shut up, nigga. Thank y'all for turning into another beautiful black ass episode of the Culture Ratchet Podcast, the No Buffer Podcast. We say what we want when we want no buffer, just facts. I guess I could just go whatever the fuck order today. Lingo, Stevo, Big Sant, Taliba over here, last name Good, and myself, Chiane XO, in the building every Monday, live hiphopdaily.tv. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. We'll see y'all black asses next week. We out.
Shout out.
Bye.